feminine energy mistakes that I used to make. There are things that I never realized I was doing wrong until I started this journey of embracing myself and loving myself so much. So one of the things that I used to do was I used to compare myself to other people, not realizing that we are in different journeys. Our journey started at different times. We have different goals. We are heading in different directions. So one of the things that you should not make is comparing yourself to other people. It drains you. It makes you question your worth. It makes you feel insufficient. So the best thing that I want you to do is don't compare yourself to other people. It can drain you and you'll never live a fulfilled life. Okay? Another thing is, I used to think that femininity meant perfection. Yeah? Meant looking perfect in matters of outfits, anything. Everything has to be perfect. But let me tell you, that's not the case. We are human beings. We can never be perfect. We have our flaws. We have our strengths and our weaknesses. So the best thing that you can do in this case is first know your weaknesses. What are your weaknesses? And try to improve on them. Number 2, know your strengths and embrace your strengths so much and utilize it to the betterment of your life. Okay, so don't wait until everything is perfect for you to start embracing yourself. Start with what you have. Sometimes, for example, people will say, I can't look good because I don't have money to buy expensive outfits. I think I've talked about this earlier. And I said, there are apps that you can just find how to style outfits even with what you have. There are online stores that you can buy outfits that are not expensive. There are thrift stores where you can buy outfits that are not very expensive. Okay? So don't wait until things are perfect. Someone will say, I can't start saving money until I start earning more. But let me tell you, if you don't take care of your money will not take care of yourself. You need to watch your finances and start saving small, bit by bit. You will get there. So another mistake that I used to make is I used to overgive to prove my worth. Like if someone comes to ask for help and I'm not in a position to, I will try as much as I can just to please them so that they feel I was there for them. They feel that I came through. But let me tell you, you don't have to do that. Don't strain yourself just to foot people's bills or to meet their needs. For example, if someone comes to you with a problem, it could be something that is probably they're struggling with their mental health or they're going through something. It's not even about finances, but they need your advice. But at that time, maybe you're also going through something. The best that you can do is just give an advice as much as you can, if you can. And if you can't, just tell them, I'm really sorry at this time. It's hard for me to direct you on what you can do or to advise and direct them to a counselor, a therapist. Because let me tell you, we need to take care of ourselves first before we take care of other people. You don't need to break the bank. You don't need to go get debts just to help someone who has come to borrow money from you. I know that's a big challenge for people pleasers. I was a people pleaser before because I was trying as much as I can for people to know that I was there for them, that I really cared for them. But that's not the case. You don't have to break the bank for people to know that you care for them. The best that you can do is give as much as you can. And if you can't, just let them know. Okay? So another thing is I never had boundaries. I was just all over the place. Not having boundaries is something that can really drain you because you don't have principles. If someone comes today and says, can we go on a holiday? You start thinking, I need to buy money from somewhere. I need to get credit somewhere just to please someone. If someone comes today and tells you there's we need to go to the cinema, we need to watch something, probably you're not in a position to do that. Maybe you're tired, you need to have a rest. But because you just want to please them, you say yes. So please learn to set boundaries. And when you set boundaries, respect them. People will respect your boundaries if you respect them. People always reciprocate. Okay? So set boundaries. So another thing that I used to do is I used to ignore my intuition. You know, as women, we have instincts. You could be in a relationship, for example, and you feel this thing is not heading anywhere, your instincts just tell you, something is wrong. But they always say that when someone is in love, the red flags turn to green or white. Like you never really come to agree with your instincts that something is wrong. You know something is wrong, but because you are in love, you just want to sugarcoat everything and say, no, it will be fine. He did not mean to do that. You know what? As women, we have instincts and we know it. But it's sometimes very hard to deal with it and to accept that it's really here and probably this thing is not heading somewhere. Or you could be going to buy something and you've spotted this cute outfit. Your instincts just tell you don't need this outfit, or you're shopping online. And your instincts, you just know, I don't really need this outfit for this. I don't even have an occasion, but because it's beautiful, because it looks gorgeous, you end up buying it. And trust me, in most cases, when you get that outfit, sometimes it doesn't look as good as you thought, or something just happens and this outfit just doesn't meet your expectations in one way or another. Why? Because we ignore our instincts. I know it's hard because there always was in our minds that just take it. No, don't take it. And you're like, okay, I didn't plan to buy this outfit, but someone could invite me to a party or something, and then things just happen and you don't use that outfit. Let's learn to respect our instincts. Okay? So another thing that I used to do is I did not know how to receive compliments or help. By the way, let me ask you, when a stranger meets you or a friend and they tell you, oh, you look good, I like your outfit, I like your makeup, I like your shoe, how should you respond? Let me know in the comment section. How do you respond to compliments? When someone tells you, oh, I like your hair, I like your makeup, I like your dress, I like your shoe, how should you respond to it? Because sometimes you find people, when someone compliments their outfit, the first thing they'll say, it's very, I bought it from, I don't know, Shein or from Fashion Nova. Nobody asked you where you bought it, they just complimented. So learn to receive compliments. In the same way, learn to receive help and ask for help. If you need something, ask for help, of course, from people that you trust. All right. So another thing that I used to do is, this is the last thing that I'm going to talk about, is I used to forget that healing is part of femininity. There are things that could have hurt us in the past, people could have hurt us in the past, and you need to realize that healing needs to happen. And healing doesn't happen in a day. It takes time. Healing takes time. So the best that you can do is recognize that healing needs to happen and give it time. You will get there. Okay? So these are some of the things that I realized that I needed to correct myself at an individual level for me to become a better person and embrace my femininity and embrace myself as a woman. So you can let me know in the comment section whether you still have any other that you want me to add. But other than that, I want to wish you all the best and lots of love.